Alright, this is Judy's video, and this is some blues licks off that 4-note blues solo thing that you showed me. And the one was a hammer lick, which you asked me how you get both those fingers on the 8th fret. Well, you bar the 2nd and 1st string with your index finger, and then what you're going to do is hit the 2nd string and hammer around the 2nd string at the 10th fret, so like that. And then you're going to hit the 1st string, which you still got on the 8th fret because you're barred. Alright, so that's it. And then the other lick that we had there, that was the opposite. That's a pull-off with the same 3 notes. Or actually, no, it's not the same 3 notes. It's the little finger's going to be on the 10th fret 1st string, and the index finger is down already 2 behind it. So they're down like that. You can see here. They're like that. And then I'm putting the 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 10th fret. And what I'm doing is I'm hitting the 1st string, pulling off my little finger to my index finger, 10th to 8th fret. And then I'm hitting the 2nd string at the 10th fret. And so when I do that riff over and over again, it's like this. And you might find that picking up on the 1st string and then down on the 2nd string is easy. But you know, you can, it doesn't sound any, that much different if you pick them both down. It's just eventually just get the left hand of it, whatever's comfortable for you. I would up pick the 1st string and down pick the 2nd string. Now remember, on these we want to make these nice and even, just like the sliding pentatonic. We don't want to practice it like, we want to go. That's why we started with My Girl, because we could hear that note. Right? So same thing here, you want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. Each one is even. And same with this pull-off lick. Even. Then the one I showed you at the very end was this. We want to start on the 1st string, and we're going to have all 3 fingers. Again, I want to remind you, don't just bend one with one finger like this. Put your middle and your index finger right behind that 3rd finger, and use all 3 of them, because it takes a lot of strength to bend that string up that high. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend that 10th fret on the 1st string, and then we come down and hit the 8th fret without bending it, and we're going to hit this 10th fret 2nd string, and we're going to raise it up and lower it down. And then when you really kind of get it, you'll be, and we can even, that's a full bend, that's a half bend on the 8th fret, so full on 10th, half on the 8th, and then the vibrato on the 2nd string 10th fret. And just do it the best you can. And don't forget, again, when you do vibrato, you can do it with 1 finger, but it sure is a lot easier with 3. And another thing, do you see the way my fingers are turning here? A lot of people don't want to play guitar like this, like with everything turned like exactly off parallel. You can turn your fingers like this. Okay? And it makes them stronger. Okay. They're stronger like this than they are like this. Yeah. Okay? Stronger like this when they're each at like a 45-degree angle. Your fingernails are looking at a 45-degree angle, rather than this. That's perfectly, perpendicular to the fingerboard. We can take our fingers and lay them back a little bit, and so they're kind of at a 45-degree angle there. You can see that, right? All right, and I think that's it. What else was there? Oh, so if we want to do all this stuff in G, we just lower it 1 fret. That's 2 frets, sorry. Because G is 2 frets lower. And then when we want to play it in E, which a lot of people play blues in E, then we would go down 5 frets from where this lick is here. So we'd go, and we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to be based on the 5th fret here. It looks like the 3rd and 5th. All right. I think that should do it. What do you think?